Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how to stop chasing, how to get out of a chasing energy. And before I jump into today's topic, I want to remind you that if you're looking for one-on-one support on your journey, then definitely feel free to check out my services in the description box below. There's a link where you can get to my online shop and simply book a session with me. Or if you want to connect with me on Instagram, also the link is in the description box below. I am able to post different kind of content and different type of content on Instagram, so definitely make sure to check it out if you haven't already. Hello, I see somebody's joining the live. Hello, good to see you. If you have a question, you can definitely share it in the comments below. And now let's dive into today's topic. I'm sure that everybody who has tried to manifest either a specific person or new love has experienced that phase where you might be chasing that person and you might be coming from a chasing energy. And this energy is motivated by lack. It's not really helpful in the process, and basically it's coming from a self-concept that doesn't believe that you can have what you want. Why else would you be chasing someone? If you believe that you can have what you want, you would be chasing after someone. Maybe you would be pursuing someone from a confident energy, but you wouldn't be chasing from lack. And in order to understand how to resolve that chasing energy, you first gotta understand where it's actually coming from. So you want to dive deep within yourself and find out, why am I chasing this person? Why am I chasing them? And you can explore it for yourself. Maybe you want to write your response in the comments below. Why would you be chasing someone? Let's think about this. Reasons why you could be chasing someone is that you feel incomplete. Maybe you don't feel worthy. Maybe you don't feel sure that you can have what you want, and you feel like you have to go after it, you have to run after it, you have to chase someone in a way that feels unnatural, but you have to do it because something within you feels that you are lacking and you can't have what you want. Maybe you have negative beliefs about relationships, but probably something within your self-concept is telling you that you're not good enough and in some way unworthy of love. No matter what it is, you want to make sure that you change your story in a way that starts to make you feel differently. And you want to start to move in a self-concept that makes you feel confident, that makes you feel like you can have what you want, that makes you feel like, of course this person wants me, that makes you feel like, of course I am loved, of course I'm wanted, of course I'm worthy. That's the self-concept that you want to be practicing over and over and over again until it becomes your new identity. It's so important to keep persisting in that new self-concept, because if you just embody it for a little bit and then you go back to your old self-concept, you're going to be in that same chasing energy. And it doesn't matter so much what you do, it matters more which energy and which belief system you're coming from. And you want to start to understand, what do I think that I need from that person that I can't have yet with myself? And you gotta understand, okay, there's something about this person that you think that is going to make your life better. Otherwise, you wouldn't be chasing them from lack. So what qualities or what experiences do you attribute to that person that you think that you can't have? And you wanna feel within, what is it? What is the need within myself? What do I need, what I think that I don't have? You want to uncover your need. And when you find the need, you want to tell yourself, okay, that's a need that I was attributing to another person. I can fulfill that need. And maybe it's a need that you can't fulfill in the physical, in the 3D right now, in the physical external reality, but it's definitely a need that you can fulfill within yourself. And I've talked about this on my old Instagram account already, where I was explaining that you can fulfill your needs energetically simply by imagining the situation that would signify that your need is fulfilled. For example, if you need to feel loved, You can either validate yourself and make yourself feel loved, show up as the inner parent to your inner child and say, I love you, I'm here with you, I think that you're a special person and I love you for who you are, I accept you for who you are. So you want to build a loving relationship with yourself and fulfill your need within yourself by meeting yourself. The second way you can do it, and I suggest you do both actually. The second way that you can do it is you can imagine your specific person or your new love or anybody else in your life coming up to you and fulfilling that need. Maybe they're taking care of you in a specific way. Maybe they're saying specific words that you need to hear. Whatever it is that you need. Maybe it's an experience that doesn't have to do anything with a person that you want to have. Whatever experience it is that you want, that you need, start conjuring up the reality where you already have that and start experiencing your wish fulfilled. It's really important that you start to meet your needs that way, because if you don't, you kind of stay attached to the experience of not having what you want, and you don't have to do that. Start fulfilling your needs within, and they will be fulfilled without as well. Even if it's a financial need, you want to make sure that you start to feel wealthy. You start to feel whatever you need to feel. You have that power. This practice works, and it's really, really powerful. Even if it's an old emotional wound that you want to meet and that you want to heal, you can meet that need by going within and conjuring up the experience that would make you feel better. If you do this, if you change your story and if you meet your needs, you're going to start to feel like a different person. You're going to start to feel abundant. You're going to start to feel confident and fulfilled from within. And you won't have a chasing energy if you consistently meet your needs and if you consistently work on becoming and being, embodying the new version of yourself who's confident and fulfilled. I intend that this video helped you. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And before I end the video, I want to see what comments I received here. Somebody asked me how I am. I'm great, thank you. I'm a little tired today, but still great. Should I give up manifesting a specific person and let go completely? Well, I can tell you what you should or shouldn't do, because there is no right or wrong. You do what you want to do. You can do both. You gotta make the decision and see what matters more to you, like letting go and then being free to do whatever you want, or putting in the work to manifest that person. I think I have a limiting belief around all reaching out is chasing. And I get anxious when I get an urge to reach out. But I always seem to be inspired action after, but it always seems to be inspired action after the fact. So yeah, I understand that sometimes we can tend to have that belief of reaching out is chasing, but it's really not. That comes from a mindset that is based in the 3D. Like, if I take action in the 3D, it means I'm chasing. No, you're not. You can simply be having the genuine desire to reach out to someone and knowing that they want you to reach out and they're happy about you reaching out, and that's not chasing at all. It's just being in contact with someone. Can you speak about anxiety when getting a message from your intuition? I would need to understand a little bit more. Why are you anxious? Why would you be anxious when you're getting a message from your intuition? Like, try to understand what the story behind that is. Like, what are you telling yourself? I guess that probably intuitively you're feeling inspired to do something, and then another part of you, like your old self-concept, says like, no, that's not possible. I could imagine that maybe your old self-concept is still quite strong and you're feeling inspired to take action on something, and you're also afraid because your old self-concept doesn't think that this is possible. Or maybe you want to take action, but you actually know that it's chasing. So it could be both. It's probably a mixture of like your new self-concept and your old self-concept, and you need to kind of calm yourself down. When you're anxious, you want to bring your focus back to yourself and not necessarily take action. In most cases, more often than not, when you're anxious, you gotta like kind of soothe yourself, calm your nervous system, meet your inner child and look at it and be with it and heal it so you don't feel anxious anymore. All right, if there are not more questions, actually I wasn't aware that I was live, honestly. Like I thought I was putting this video on private, so I didn't expect to receive questions. But yeah, if there are more questions, I'm happy to answer them. If not, I'm going to end the video now. So thank you so much for being here. I hope this video was helpful for you. And if you have questions, put them in the comments below. If you want to work with me one-on-one, then check out the links in my description box. See you in the next video. Bye bye.